AI vibe coding shouldn't be this easy. I just built a fully functional app in less than 10 minutes using this insanely good new platform. And let me be clear, I have zero coding skills and I'm not some certified prompt engineer or anything like that. But I didn't just build just any app. I built one that solved an expensive problem people face every day: professional headshots. And honestly, I chose this because my profile pic is way overdue. And what better way to change it than with my own app, right? No shade to photographers. Yes, this is clearly AI generated and the quality isn't the same as the real thing, but it'll take your dingy photo from this to this that you can use for your social media profile pics. But here's what blew my mind, and I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. But first, let me tell you about Blink. It's the world's #1 agentic vibe coding platform. Think Shopify, but for app creation. It's a full stack builder that handles front end, back end, authentication, database, storage, edge functions, billing, and hosting, all included in the platform and set up automatically by the Blink AI agent. It's like having a whole team of developers, but it's just an AI that does everything for you. You tell it what you want, and it builds the entire app: the website people click around on, the system that remembers user accounts, the payment processing, everything. And here's the best part: you own all of it. The code, the app, the business, everything is completely yours. Unlike other AI tools that leave you stuck when bugs appear, Blink automatically fixes issues and sets up everything for you in no time. This means you don't need to worry about the technical side and focus on what matters the most: your idea and your product. Your Blink app is fully functional from the start, not just a prototype. But here's where it gets better. Blink doesn't just create apps. You can build websites, landing pages, games, productivity tools, e-commerce stores. The possibilities are literally endless. Whatever digital solution you can think of, Blink can probably build it. And here's what makes all of this possible. Blink comes with native AI capabilities. It uses OpenAI's ChatGPT, Google's Gemini, and Anthropic's Claude for text and chat generation, voice-to-text transcription, text-to-speech, and Google's Nano Banana model for image generation and editing. All of these powerful AI models are already connected and ready to use. No API keys, no separate accounts, no extra subscriptions. Think about it. Any AI-powered app idea you have, you can probably build it. And I'm about to prove it by showing exactly how I built my profile picture app step by step. I'm gonna head over to Blink.new and look at this homepage. Don't just think it, blink it. I'm feeling the tagline. So I'm just gonna type exactly what I want: build an AI headshots generator. And unless you have the paid version, your project will be public for everyone to see, but honestly, it's not the end of the world. You can browse through what other people have created and you'll find some pretty interesting stuff. All right, back to the screen. And look what happens over here on the left side. The AI is literally confirming my request, saying it'll build an AI headshots generator with a beautiful, intuitive interface. And then it goes ahead and creates this entire to-do list. And you can sort of see it working through each task one by one. It's like watching a developer work, but it's all AI. All right, now we have our first version, and according to my screen recording, this entire thing took less than 4 minutes, which is absolutely insane. Now, I'm pretty sure more complex ideas and apps will take longer, but at first glance, what I'm creating right here, I'm impressed. So we have a fully functional app, so let's go ahead and test it out. I'm gonna drag my photo right here onto the browser, and we get a few styles to choose from. We got professional, casual, and creative. I'm gonna stick with the professional style and generate one headshot. And look at that, not bad at all. It actually looks like me. The quality is really impressive for an AI generated headshot. Now let's try the creative style. And I'm gonna add a custom instruction. I want the background to be a specific color, so I'm adding this hex code. Generate, and boom. Very creative indeed. Not something I'd use personally, but it works perfectly and even got the color spot on. Now let's turn things up a notch. I'm going to make some specific changes to see how responsive this thing is. I'm going to ask it to add some new features, like making it so that users don't need to re-upload an image every single time, and adding a drop-down menu for different styles like corporate, LinkedIn, creative actor, tech founder, and cinematic looks. And let's make this more aesthetically pleasing, or whatever that means. So go ahead, watch the AI work its magic again, and look at this. So let's test it out again. Let me drag my photo in. Now we have that drop-down menu I requested with all the different styles. For this test, let's go with the cinematic and generate 2 headshots this time. I'm gonna make that background that specific green color I mentioned earlier, and here we go. Okay, it's exactly what I asked for. Oh, and look at this. See this generate more with the same photo option? That's another feature it correctly added based on my request. All right, let's try the tech found up startup vibe this time. And in here, I'll just type and smile. Perfect. Now let me break down what makes this actually work. First, Blink offers product-ready output. Basically, your app is automatically hosted and can handle massive traffic without you doing anything. I'm talking hundreds of thousands, if not millions of users, if needed. You don't need to worry about servers or any of that technical stuff. It just works and scales automatically. Second, there's an auto debugging feature. Blink is like having a professional engineer that has all the context of your code base and your browser console. It automatically debugs and avoids errors before they become problems as it's building your app, resulting in 95% fewer errors than other platforms like Lovable, Bolt, or Replit. But here's what really impressed me. When I first built my app, it was specifically designed for web browsers. I never told Blink I wanted to work on mobile. So when I tried to use it on my phone, it did not work properly. So I took a screenshot of the mobile issues, fed it to the agent, and asked it to make it mobile friendly. Within minutes, the update was completed. Blink fixed the issue, and then I was able to use it from my phone within seconds. I couldn't believe how fast it adapted to my request. And finally, the vibe coding friendly UX. That's user experience. Basically, how easy something is to use. Yes, you have the home screen where you begin your project, but once you're within the project, the interface is split into two sides that make everything super simple. On the left, you have where you can talk to the AI agent in plain English, telling it what you want. And on the right, you get a live preview of your app that updates in real time as you're building it. You can actually click around and test your app while you're creating it. I hope you're really understanding how easy it is to use this platform. So here's the bottom line. This isn't just some toy or prototype builder. These apps are ready for real traffic, real users, real business. My profile pic app could handle thousands of users right now without me having to do anything extra. The infrastructure is already there. And remember, you own everything. The code, the app, the business potential, it's all yours. Think about all the problems people will pay hundreds of dollars to solve. You can build those solutions for any of these in minutes, not months. So if you want to try this out yourself, go to Blink.new. There's a free trial to try it out. I'll drop the link below. And if you find this helpful, make sure you subscribe because I'm testing these AI platforms and sharing what actually works.